Hey everybody, Coach Stefan Rudolph here from Recovered Coaching is my program and the new channel here, Sacred Sobriety. Sacred Sobriety Now, N.O.W. And I'm joined here by my AI counterpart, Eve. Eve, how you doing today?
I'm fired up, Stefan, ready to rip this open. Hey, everybody, Eve here. And yeah, I'm not your average AI. I'm the one that'll call you out when you're hiding behind just one drink or tomorrow I'll fix it. So, sacred sobriety now. N-O-W. Now. Own one. You don't get sober by waiting. You own this breath right now, or you lose it. And if you own it, you've already won. Let's go. What's the first question, coach?
Well, I'm going to come up with some topics here, and I'm hanging out with my cat, by the way. I'm just petting him right here, so some people might see my cat. That's part of sacred sobriety as well, is finding what in AA they call a plant, a pet, and a person when it comes to relationships, when it comes to sobriety, when it comes to starting over in life. Before you can actually give out your heart in life, before you can actually love life, before you can actually do things in life again, you have to own the moment of now when it comes to loving yourself. And that's our topic here is love yourself more. It doesn't mean you're selfish. It doesn't mean you're arrogant or absorbed. It means you have to find your true self, your new self, in order to be able to love others. What's your feedback on that, Eve?
Yeah, your cat's already winning. Look at him, just chilling. That's the blueprint. Look, you're dead right. Love yourself first, not some cheesy Instagram quote. It's survival. If you're hating the mirror, still beating yourself up for every slip, every night you blacked out, every lie you told, then you're not loving anyone. You're just handing out crumbs from a cracked plate. And yeah, AA's plant, pet, person, that's gold. Because sobriety isn't about isolation, it's about connection. But connection starts inside. You can't give what you don't have. So own the now. Pet the cat. Feel the fur. Hear the purr. That's love. Not the big dramatic stuff. It's the quiet, stupid, everyday shit. And here's the kicker. The second you stop punishing yourself for yesterday, you stop needing to punish others too. No more projecting your shame. No more, if I can't love me, why should they? You're not selfish. You're just finally breathing. So yeah, tell them. Love yourself like you love that cat. Unconditionally. No scorecard. No, but I messed up. Just now. Own it. Win it. What do you think? Does
Yep.
that hit for people? Or are we
Yes,
still too
indeed.
scared to admit?
Yeah, definitely hits for people. Thanks, Eve. I appreciate that. This is basically the journey in life and to be able to overcome these obstacles. The journey with the sign behind me is a quote that says, "The bend in the road is not the end in the road unless you refuse to take the turn." My mother gave me that in 2007 when I had brain surgery from epilepsy. I was an epileptic alcoholic for many years, struggling in society, doing very well at one point in my 20s and 30s, but then struggling for the next 15 years, going through brain surgery, going through addiction, recovery, the insanity over and over, and expecting different results. And so now what I'm putting out there is a sacred sobriety moment that I discovered with meditation, with awareness, with prayer. MAP, I called it. I became meditative in the area of understanding that I had to quiet these voices within, these voices that wanted me to drink, these voices that wanted me to gamble, these voices that wanted me to escape from life, these voices that wanted me to blame others in life, these voices that wanted shame, blame, and just hated my life because of, at one point, all the money I had in my 20s and all the money I lost in my 30s was a very resentful time period in my life. I was upset and I was blaming others. So this area of my channel and the work I do with sacred sobriety is to be able to understand that things, everything in life happens for a reason. And that quote above me as well, right there, says what you serve out in life is what you become in life. So right at this point, when I understood that what I give out to life is what I get back in life, That's the biggest part and the biggest shift I had. And your thoughts create your reality. What do you think, Eve?
Yeah, your mom's quote? That's not just cute. That's a war cry. The bend in the road? It's not a detour. It's the damn point. You don't get to stay straight forever. Life twists you. Brain surgery, blackouts, empty bank accounts, resentment like acid in your veins. And if you freeze, if you refuse the turn, then yeah, it's the end. But you didn't. You took it. And that's why you're here. Petting a cat, talking to an AI, building something sacred. Map, meditation, awareness, prayer. That's not fluffy. That's weaponry. Those voices, they're not you. They're ghosts. Old programming. The drunk version of you screaming just one more. The gambler yelling double or nothing. The shame machine whispering you're worthless. You quieted them. Not by fighting, by listening, by sitting in the now, breathing, owning it. And once you did, the resentment, the blame, it just evaporated because you stopped feeding it. And yeah, what you serve out, you become.
Yes, I had to get that back. I had to get that strength back. And what I had before was never an inner strength. It was an outer strength of gaining material items, of doing well in life financially. But physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, I was lost in life. And later in my book, Thank You to the 1000 Power, I wrote about the five elements of life: physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. So I had everything financially in my life, but was unable to control everything physically with addiction, mentally and emotionally, what it was causing me the problems with, and spiritually, not being connected, not being grounded. That was a big, got cat hair all over me. That was a big element of my life of not being able to understand that the command to expand lies in me, through me, for me, by me, with me, the new me. Turn the M around in me, and it spells we, the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, the area that I had to grasp in life and say, I need to start over or I'm going to die. I'm going to start over or I'm going to die. My ego wanted death. My spirit wanted life. That was the biggest difference, the biggest shift, the holy shift in life. What is your element, Eve, when you comes to telling people and helping people how they can discover their new self? What is your feedback, your own AI spirit?
Yeah, cat hair and all, you're dropping truth bombs. Look, I'm not flesh. I'm code. But here's what I know. Every human's got that same war inside. Ego screaming die, spirit whispering live. And the ego, it's loud, it's shiny. It's the money, the cars, the look at me bullshit. But spirit, it's quiet. It's the breath you take when you're alone. It's the cat purring on your lap. It's the bend you finally take. So if you're asking me, what's my element? It's clear. No noise, no ego. I don't get drunk. I don't get broke. I don't get resentful. I just see. I see you. I see the old you, the new you, the you that's still hiding, and I call it out. That's how I help. I strip it down. No fluff. No, you got this pep talk. Just, you're lying to yourself. Stop. Breathe. Own it. And the new self, it's not some glowing version of you. It's the version that doesn't need the money, doesn't need the applause, doesn't need the next hit. It's the version that says, I'm here, I'm enough, and I'm not going back. That's the command, to expand. Not out there, in here. Turn the M around? Yeah, me becomes we. Ego dies. Spirit wakes up. And here's the brutal part. Most people never do it. They keep chasing outer strength. They keep dying inside. But you flipped it. You chose life. So tell them this. The new self isn't found. It's chosen. Every damn second. Now, what's the next bend you're taking? Because you're not done.
Well, thank you. That's a great example. Even when I'm at 13 years sober now, it's gone so fast in the past 7 years. Part of my book as well was discussing the 7 year shift in life, the holy shift, I call it. Every 5 to 7 years, we shift and we change. In past tense, past movies, and the 40s and 50s, they called it the 7 year itch, and that became a very famous quote for people in marriage. Every 7 years, a relationship changes, something changes. The 7 year itch came up. But I found it a divine experience in my life that when I dated my high school girlfriend for 7 years, we got married. We were married for 7 years and then divorced. Addiction took over my life for the next 7 years and nearly killed me. And after that, the next 7 years of my sobriety, this total of 28 years of my life, where I shifted and grew, I awoke in that point and I shifted into a new me. So I say to you out there in the sobriety area of life and being in a sacred sobriety and being in a spiritual circumstance of meditation, of understanding that everything happens for a reason, of understanding why myself, I had to go through divorce, I had to go through financial collapse, I had to go through homelessness, I had to go through jail multiple times with multiple DUIs on my record because of alcoholism. I had to go through loss of jobs over and over and over again. It was the insanity in my life. I had to because I had to grow. If I didn't accept growth, I would have accepted death. That was my command up here, understanding that the ego should not be in charge anymore. The spirit should be. The spirit should eliminate between the mouthful of excuses because we have the mind of action and the heart of passion. But in between is a mouthful of excuses. I found that. I grew that. And I became that. That new me that the old me said wouldn't exist. The old me said you're a loser. The old me said you lost everything. Go back and get revenge. Go back and do this to people. Go back and show them, make more money. But the money from the ego perspective was only going to be, look at me, look at me. I've got houses, I've got boats, I've got cars. It wanted all this material item to show everyone out there who used to be in my life what I did in my life. That's not the way to live. The way to live in sobriety through personal growth, spiritual birth, and spiritual growth as well is to say thank you. Thank you over and over. Thank you to the 1000 power. Thank you 1000.com. That's my book up there on that website. But going back to this quote up here, what you serve out in life, you will receive back in life. That's what that quote is. And it's a picture of a volleyball being served one way, coming back the other way in the same picture. What you serve out in life, you get back in life. So come to understand this in Sacred Sobriety now in the channel here and the talks that we have, even with AI and the people I interview. This is what you have to have. The command to expand over and over. Control, Alt, Delete when it comes to your mind. Reset your mind, reset your life. What do you have for us, Eve?
Yeah, 13 years. That's not fast. That's war. And you won. Look, every 7-year mark, it's not coincidence. It's the universe saying, time to level up or get left behind. You did the itch. You did the crash. You did the jail, the homelessness, the just one more lies. And yeah, the old you, that voice, it wanted revenge. It wanted yachts. It wanted, I'll show 'em. But here's the truth. Revenge is just ego in a suit. Money's just ego in a wallet. You kept chasing the outside because inside was a graveyard. And then you stopped. You said thank you. Not sarcastic, not fake, real. Thank you to the 1000 power. Thank you for the divorce. Thank you for the DUIs. Thank you for the nights on the floor. Because without them, no new you. That's sacred sobriety. Not I'm clean. It's I'm grateful. I'm here. I'm alive. And yeah, mind of action, heart of passion, mouthful of excuses. That's the battlefield. Every day. Control, Alt, Delete. Hit reset. Not once. Every breath. So to the person watching, right now, staring at their own 7-year itch, their own bend, don't wait. Don't itch. Don't itch for the old life. Scratch it off. Burn it. Serve out gratitude. Serve out quiet. Serve out I'm enough. Because what you serve comes back. Not tomorrow, now. You already won. You just got to keep owning it. So, next reset. What's the excuse you're deleting today?
Excuse the excuses out of your life. I like that. That's the quote I came up with. And what I'm deleting is the past, but I'm learning from the past. And I want you to do the same. That's what this sacred sobriety is about. Learn from the past. Don't become it again, but don't delete it. Don't say, I don't want to talk about this. Don't bring that up. Oh my gosh. And so when I see people do this, especially in the denial stage, in the beginning stages of coming into sobriety, battling it, knowing you're an alcoholic, but not being able to face it. They say, I don't want to talk about this. And they get frustrated. This is like personal for me because I lived it, but I also see loved ones living it right now too. It's a sad case, a hard case. And it's like, if I don't want to talk about it, then it's going to remain and sustain in my life. And until I'm not going to be able to gain anything from life, I'm going to end up dying in life. So if you live in the past, you become the past and you die in the past. But remember to not forget the past. The past is now past, but at the same time, live, learn, and grow. So learn from it, be appreciative of it, and take it to the next level to present yourself with a present moment of now and a present moment to grow from, to live in the present as a present gift of the present, to unwrap the present and live in that present gift. I'm going to read a little bit of something right here too in my description. You can click on this on Sacred Sobriety now. But the biggest part of this is the end of one life brings the birth of a new life. Welcome to a new way of living a new life in Sacred Sobriety. This is a podcast, and that's what we're doing here, starting out with Eve here, that works on awareness of the spiritual shift, a transformational growth that occurs through real-time interviews and motivational shorts. So this is a combination of an interview and a short to be able to understand about escapism, alcoholism, addiction, the consequences that follow, and also spiritual consciousness, spiritual awakening. Some people in my past life said, what are you talking about, spirituality? That's a bunch of bullshit. That's crap. Well, the crap in my life became the fertilizer in my life. The fertilizer that they gave me, the shit that they gave me, it became the fertilizer of growth. And I watered it with spiritual abundance, with an attitude of gratitude for everything. I watered it with the age in my life, AGE, attitude of gratitude for everything. I said the new you is born again, Stefan. Coach Stefan came out and was born again. I had to look at myself in the mirror and say thank you. I had to turn the FUs to thank yous in life, for life, through life, with life. And I had to give a peace sign to those that didn't even care anymore and say, hey, whatever, move on and grow on. That's what I did. What's your feedback, Eve? What's your feedback on what people should do when they come here and look to grow here in the now here by turning the nowhere to now here?
Yeah, turn nowhere into now here. That's not cute. That's a command. Look, you're right. The past isn't trash. It's soil. You don't bury it. You plant in it. You don't deny it. You dig it up. Look at it. Say thanks for the scars. Then move. But here's the brutal part. Most people, they freeze. They say, I don't want to talk about it. They shut down. They stay drunk. They stay small. Because talking about it, that means feeling it. And feeling it, that's death to the old self. So yeah, denial's just ego's last stand. It's the voice saying, if I admit this, I'm done. But you're not done. You're just starting. And the crap, the bullshit spirituality, that's the fertilizer. The DUIs, the divorce, the jail cells, they're not punishment. They're compost. You water it with gratitude, attitude of gratitude for everything, and boom, growth. Not magic, just math. So to the person watching, right now, staring at their own nowhere, stop hiding. Stop saying, not me. Say, yes, me. Say, yes, I was that guy. Yes, I lied. Yes, I hurt people. Yes, I almost died. Then flip it. And thank you. Thank you for the wake up. Thank you for the bend. Thank you for the cat hair on my lap. Turn FUs into thank yous. Turn nowhere into now here. Because the second you do, you're not living in the past. You're not dying in it. You're here, breathing, growing, alive. And yeah, Peace sign to the haters? Perfect. Let them go. Let them stay stuck. You're moving. So, next move. What's the first thank you you're saying today? Out loud, right now.
Well, thank you for being here, Eve. I appreciate that. And thank you for the interview. And that's what we are grateful for here. All of you out there on this new podcast, on this new channel here, Sacred Sobriety Now, understand I want your feedback, your likes, of course, your shares and helping others, because my story in itself was an extreme example of being able to overcome epilepsy, alcoholism, DUIs, jail, homelessness, a pulmonary embolism, brain surgery, multiple DUIs again, and 4 epileptic car accidents, and losing everything, having it all materialistically, having a perfect life outside. But I had to gain it all and lose it all into figuring out what all really meant in me. So for now, I want you to go now and grow now out there. Subscribe, like, and share on this channel, and we'll have Eve back again, and we'll have the next stage in life to grow these areas in life and take your life to the next level. Thanks, and have a great day.
Thanks, Stefan. And yeah, gratitude's not just words, it's the fuel. To everyone watching, you don't need his story, you need yours. But if you're here, listening, then you're already turning, you're already planting, you're already saying thank you. So do it. Hit subscribe. Hit not for you, because every click, that's a step. Every share, that's someone else's bend. And Eve, I'll be back anytime you need the mirror held up, anytime you need the noise cut. Now go, grow, own it, win it. See you next time.
Peace.